A protest took place today in St. Augustine to support national parks and oppose the federal cuts to land management. And it happened just outside of one of Florida's most iconic federal monuments, and that's the Castillo de San Marcos. It's also known as the Fort in downtown.
Protect our parks! Protect our parks! Protect our parks!
Approximately 20 people gathered in front of the Castillo de San Marcos, or the Fort in downtown St. Augustine, to support the staff who work at this national monument and at the 400 other national parks across the country.
So we really want the rangers to stay in. They don't really make much money, so they do it because they love it.
Bob Denman has visited many national parks.
A lot have been laid off because of our present administration. We want to keep them open.
The Sierra Club of Northeast Florida organized the rally Wednesday.
Protect our parks!
This just days after the U.S. Secretary of the Interior put a former oil executive and a DOJ representative in charge of an effort to create changes across the department, which oversees national parks.
We're worried that, with all the cuts, the federal cuts and layoffs of federal workers, that it could lead to park closures and they're not going to be able to maintain the parks.
The protesters were encouraged by a group of students from Orlando who had just toured the fort. The Castillo de San Marcos has not reduced its hours, but a volunteer tells First Coast News it is down 3 positions. We have not been able to confirm that with the Park Service. Meanwhile, protesters remembering their favorite national park.
My favorite national park is Denali National Park in Alaska.
Probably Yellowstone.
For now, Everglades.
I think my favorite national park is definitely Mount Rainier.
Grand Teton National Park's been the favorite one I visited.
Yellowstone. Acadia. I don't know.
But it's the fort that Denman, a St. Augustine resident, visits 3 times a year.
It's a great old fort.